Alrighty, Virgos, this is going to be your reading for April 22nd through the 29th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube. We're going to go ahead and see what the weekly message is for you guys, okay? Also, if you do want a personal reading with me, that information will be in the description box, as well as my information for my Patreon, where we will finish this reading up to look more in depth with your cross watcher and just to see what's going on with your love life. So definitely check that out. It's only $5 a month, okay? All right, Virgos for April 22nd through the 29th. Virgos for April 22nd through the 29th. And then let me pull one of these as well. What's the spiritual message for my Virgos for April 22nd through the 29th, please? What's the spiritual message? Okay. Alrighty, so give me a second to tune into your energy, Virgos. Okay. So guys, Virgos, I really feel like your mindset is going to be the main thing this week. Like right off the bat, your mindset. You may be having like some really negative thoughts that may be like triggering you to like, I don't know, go to this point of just being in a weird space. Like for a lot of you guys, what I will say, this may be due to you guys being upset about like not having control of like maybe your relationship. You could be feeling as if you're losing control over certain things in your life that you once had control over. Also, what I'm seeing here this week, for a lot of you guys, your spirituality or your religion, whatever you believe, is something that may be like of high priority to you guys this week, or what is it? High interest or something like that. For others of you, what I'm seeing is, well, and I know I'm jumping all over the place with these messages, but they're just coming at me like really, really weird. For some of you guys as well, when it comes to a connection where you guys were getting to know someone, there may be some sort of stalemate energy within that connection this week, and you may be waiting for this person to contact you again or for you guys to speak again. Also, what I'm seeing here, I just feel like you guys are either in love with someone or someone's in love with you, but there may be like a need for somebody to be more open to the journey of seeing where things could go. I really feel like one person is acting as if they're one way. Like, okay, one person's acting like they're fully in the commitment and they're really not. Like somebody's just putting on a show. So if you are dealing with somebody who's been acting a little weird and you've been sensing it, this may be why. They may be feeling as if like, okay, they want to go on this journey to see where things could go with you, but at the same time, it's just like, But yeah, you definitely, I just feel like you guys also, this week you guys are really gonna have to fake it till you make it, really and truly, when it comes to your energy, because I just feel like you guys want someone, but it may be affecting the way your mind is thinking, or for some of you guys, you, again, it's some thinking patterns that are affecting someone this week. Let's go ahead and look more in depth, because I want to actually look at the spread and see what that has to say. But before we do that, I want to cover these spiritual messages that I pulled for you guys. The first card that I did pull for you guys, it says, take a break. It says, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So for a lot of you Virgos, it is important that you guys do need to take a mental break. I just feel like it's something going on with you guys where you just need to take some time for yourself to really clear your mind. Um, for some of you guys, you need to take like a work break, something to let yourself relax, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we do have calling your soul tribe. And this card says calling your tribe, or it doesn't say soul tribe, it says soul family. It says calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So if you are going through anything energetically, you do need to make sure that you are connecting with people who share the same view, or not viewpoints, the same, what's the word, making sure that you guys are connecting with someone who can help you see maybe a different side of your perspective and to give you more of an understanding of what you're going through, and so that they can kind of show you that you're not alone here. But you do need to make sure that you guys are protecting yourself energetically and not allowing outside things to affect you to the point where, you know, it's messing with you, all right? But let's go ahead and pull some cards here because I'm very interested to see what this week's energy is looking like for you guys. All right, so Virgos for April 22nd through the 29th, please. What's the energy for them? Virgos for April 22nd through the 29th. So there must be like some sort of turn of events taking place for you guys. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune, then the Hermit card come out. All right, energy coming into this week. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune came back out. Last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Interesting. So let's go ahead and build on this. What I will say, quick disclaimer, I'm not going to mention the signs too often, only if I feel compelled to. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. So Virgos, what I'm seeing right off the bat, you guys are wanting to manifest some sort of change here in life. I really feel like you guys are trying to accomplish a lot. You guys want a lot from life. You want a lot from life, excuse me. I hope that makes sense. But there may be like this stalemate energy due to the fact that you do need to change your perspective on the situation, or you guys are just being sat down by the universe until a better opportunity comes around here. This could be in a work sense. For a lot of you guys, I'm speaking in like just life in general, but when it comes to your love life, I really feel like you guys want to manifest maybe a Cancer or some sort of change here when it comes to your love life in general. But again, it may be stagnant due to the fact that you may be dealing with somebody who's flaky, emotionally, like very in and out, like they love bomb you. They come in, they tell you that they love you, or they, you know, make you feel all good about yourself, and then they disappear type of thing. And you may be at a point where you do need to make a head over heart decision when it comes to something that is not really, or somebody who's not giving you that much attention here. All right, this may be a Capricorn or somebody who you may have a toxic tie to, or again, a toxic thinking pattern is being or is at play on somebody's part, excuse me. But coming into this week, we do have the Wheel of Fortune energy, clarifying that we do have the 10 of Cups. So I really feel like there is some sort of turn of events here that's going to be taking place in possibly like a marriage for some of you guys. For others of you, like a family situation, or some sort of connection that you're in. Where there may be, like I said, a chance for you guys to get some happier energy within your connection, especially if there was some issues for some time. Somebody may be communicating with the other person or going to go visit the other person to kind of see how they're doing. But they may just be offering the bare minimum to you, or you may just be offering their bare minimum to them because you may be having anxiety about whether or not this is going to be stable for you. But the past energy, we do have the Star card. Clarifying the star card, I do have the High Priestess. So in the past, I really feel like this looks like you guys were in the process of healing and also trying to remain hopeful when it came to a situation where you felt like there may have been secrets, or you may have been dealing with a partner who was secluded for some time. This may have been a Pisces or an Aquarius. But with this situation, I feel like you guys were having a level of anxiety about it due to the fact that, again, you felt like you were just getting just enough effort. Like somebody wasn't putting a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of focus on this situation to really grow it. All right. And this may have required a lot of strength for you to like completely move forward here. All right. But what I am seeing for the guidance, we do have the Six of Pentacles. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, I do have the Four of Wands. So when it comes to the guidance, I really feel like you guys do need to look at your relationships, your job, just your life in general, and look at where there is imbalances as far as the time, effort, growth within, like I said, your connection. This could even be in a work sense, like maybe you're putting in more work than the money that you're receiving back, or maybe you're like putting in all the work in your connection, your person's not doing enough. But you guys do need to make sure that your connection is balanced as far as the energy or effort put into it, or it's not going to be stable, and it's going to require, like I said, a level of strength for you guys to heal this connection. But the focus for you guys is the Five of Cups, clarified by the Fool card and the Four of Pentacles. So the focus for this week, I feel like you guys have some regrets here that you guys still may be holding on to. But there is a need for you guys or you guys may be realizing that it's time for you to go into a new direction here. For some of you guys, again, there's some issues from your past that you haven't completely cleared out of your force field, and it's keeping you from opening up. I feel like you guys definitely do need to look at where you guys are still holding on to a toxic thinking pattern and also a toxic situation here, especially if it's with a Capricorn or an Aries. All right, and possibly even an air sign. All right, but what I am seeing for the outcome for this week, we do have the Six of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Cups, I do have hold on, that's way too many cards. I have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So when it comes to the outcome of this week, I really feel like you guys are going to be dealing with somebody from either your past. This could also be a soulmate connection or somebody who you have kids with, all right? Definitely looks like a soulmate connection with this card at the bottom. But you guys are definitely going to be dealing with the situation from your past where you're going to have to decide which way to go about or what to do moving forward when it comes to this past connection here. You may be having, again, a sense of anxiety, mentally racking your brain about this and feeling as if, again, this person may be holding back from you and you may want to heal this, or again, you may need to hold back from it. But I'm just seeing a level of confusion when it comes to a connection you have with somebody who you may have kids with, or somebody who's a mother in general, or who may just have money for some of you guys, or somebody who you want growth with overall, but there's just conflict. So we're going to go on the other side and finish this off. Thank you, Virgo, so much for watching this. We're going to look more in depth with your cross watcher on the other side. Again, if you do want to see that, the link will be listed below on Patreon. It's only $5 a month for all of these zodiac signs weekly. And if you do want a personal reading, that also will be listed below. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'll see you guys in your next one. Bye, Virgos.